So ONIC just starting to ramp up when it comes to the turtle fight.
Yeah, and speaking of turtle fight, here we go for the first one.
Okay, Super Yoshi being pushed off the vicinity of this turtle. Might be a first turtle free here for King Kong.
Yep, easy turtle here for ONIC Philippines, and they didn't even burn his retribution, which means that this could be a potential invade.
Okay, Super Friends going for the Crimson Beacon. There's a jump here for James. Not really maximizing the falling Star Moon. James might fall down, and the final slash will connect King Kong with the first blood.
Great angle coming in from Ryota, feeding the kill to King Kong.
One of his most played heroes, Kelra up against Netsky. Oh, what a dodge!
Oh, no.
That's a miss here. Might be a G and a kill here for Kelra. Making his way here onto the second turtle. As you mentioned, for Smart Omega, they have to get into position. But speaking of position, it's going to be a miss. Final slash here for Ryota. Meanwhile, Netsky from the back, but that stinger will hit no one. Instead, the King Kong will get a kill here onto Super Yoshi, make it a double kill. But Brusco, on the other hand, there's the mighty swing. Then this stinger won't miss out again. A lot of misses here for Smart Omega, but James is not missing out on the fact that all his attention here for King Kong and Ryota is on him.
And now the turtle hasn't even started yet. Purple buff will be the first target for ONIC Philippines, but here comes Netsky with the burst out. Then an execution out here for King Kong as we head on toward the turtle. James will be providing vision here for Omega as the turtle is being danced while Kelra gets a potential turret upstairs.
Okay, there's a slight reposition here under Smart Omega as he try and get the turtle. That's a nice reset here with an one part here for Brusco. Super Yoshi with the Eye of the Blade. Walking, connecting all the members of ONIC, but not enough damage. Just pick up damage from the back. There goes King Kong with a puncture. Evening out things here for Smart Omega. They're not letting the turtle after their side. Falling Star Moon activated. Dark Knight falls. Reaching on their back. It's going to be a shutdown. Get carry with the bullets. Blazing do it out. And that's going to be it for now. For
heal for these carries, specifically King Kong, because this Lancelot, though, it's really hard to hit those abilities, especially when Cornrows is available.
Oh, very nice tectonic charge here. James will back down and go down here. ONIC Page, very powerful pick off, but Netsky targeting. Super Friends, what a connection here. Also, that's going to be a very good pick-off here for Smart Omega.
Was able to contain Kelra for the first 5 minutes of the game in the bottom lane, but there was a brief moment where Kelra was able to get out of the rope.
Okay, and now he's being chased down. It's going to be a powerful setup here for Super Yoshi. Moving forward with the Phantom Slash. Activating King Kong to get the right in, and from the back making it a double kill. Haji with the rest of the gang will be able to get the pick-off, but that is not enough. King Kong is thirsty. He wants more. He wants to go for more blood here. James trying his best to defend the turret, but still for ONIC Philippines, what a great move and pick off on the 3 members.
That's a minimum of
fresh new sight for ONIC Philippines' fans, as the Arlot from Ryota looks to be a very comfortable pick for ONIC.
And that's how you make your presence known here. Concealed Flame is going to be pulled over here for Super Yoshi. Dark Knight falls activated. Keller that's delivering the bullet. That's going to be enough damage. Chase with the falling Star Moon. That's a nice layer here for Smart Omega. Not enough to do so much damage as the KK connection still activates.
Here comes
Super Freeze as well with the super moves. Can't go from the front, and Kelra as well. It's going to be a mayday here for Smart Omega.
It was a big disaster for Omega.
I think that hesitation came from the idea as well that he wanted to layer that Terrify as much as possible to the layer that they do have right now. And Super Yoshi just bursted down immediately as the Lord pushes down mid lane. The siege is not over yet. They still have a wave up top.
And that's why you never second guess it. You never doubt if ever you have that great setup. And now for ONIC Page, they're just so sure that they will get the right target. The was activated. Carry with the blazing do it. A very nice trigger for Ryota, but Haji will get the opening to tore him down. Then the Singers will connect, but not enough to do so much damage to kill off Kelra.
Providing vision here for Omega. James in a prime spot, but ONIC Philippines already complete here.
Okay, that might be a free Lord, as other members here for Smart Omega just too far away.
Just be the biggest push that ONIC has to potentially end this game. All battle spells are complete here for Omega.
Okay, let's see. On the shower activated. They're going on to Netsky. On Q though, you will be able to blink away. On the bottom side, you will be able to clear off the last bits of minion wave that ONIC has here, marching towards your base. Safe defense here for Smart Omega, and ONIC Page is still at bay. Whether they will be targeting or picking off members here for Barangay.
Nice sidesteps from James here, but the push continues and looks like they're gonna go all in. No tectonic charge for now. Brusco still looking for the engage.
Okay, is this a start? It's going to be Ladder Flare Souls there, connected here onto James. King Kong making his way. You have the Tornado Super Yoshi with a pull again onto 2 members. Netsky making drain with that stinger, but for ONIC PH, damage just too much. What a tectonic charge with a final slash connecting. this might be a GG as Sonic Peach makes her way onto
No
the leading
minions.
members here on the Smart Omega. No minions. There is a hero we could focus on, and focus is on Clever right now. Super Prince loves his sight onto the base. It's going to be a win for ONIC PH here on the game number 1. For Smart Omega, they place and position themselves here onto the first turtle being started by King Kong.
King Kong holding on to this turtle. James is level 4 as well. Super Prince. This could be a big team fight. Bravest Fighter, available Flicker as well. The purple will be the objective here as the turtle goes to the hands of ONIC Philippines for free. He's not even going to use his retribution, so get ready for a potential invade.
And this time for Ryzen as well. He knows that there's just no way for him to contest and try to sneak off the King Kong at first turtle here. Netsuki hiding. It's going to be somewhat of an exchange poke around, but never really a first blood yet here on their game.
Gold lane, and we're yet to see a skirmish. Omega thrives on those skirmishes considering that they're running double fighter.
So far, James been contacted here by Ryota. Ryzen to the rescue.
Oh no!
But the final slash will miss out. The first blood will be going on to Ryzen.
What a combo.
This might just be the team fight that Omega wants to see.
Okay, here you go. James starting it off. There's going to be the multi-chopper here. The vision is enough, but the damage isn't here for Smart Omega. Getting for a kill here. Haji going in. But Super Friends on the other hand, and even Kelra getting multiple hits in a row. Double kill this early. Top the essence here for Smart Omega. But gladly so for ONIC. What time is it? It's going to be the final slash time here for Ryota. Netsuki forcing out the flicker. That's going to be huge intel here for ONIC. And
For this final turtle fight.
yep.
Kelra with the rapid boots, by the way. You don't see it that often. And he's able to position himself so well, especially with his river speed up.
Okay, there's going to be the kick. Super Prince able to back away. Purify activated. Turtle still onto the hands of the Sigma jungler.
Done yet. Look at Brusco with the concealed potential.
What a player with a stoic charge! Netsuki was the one getting caught on the crossfire, but for ONIC still getting a turret out of all.
Dominate the rest of the map for now. That's going to be another turret down in the top lane. Forces James out of the Bravest Fighter, and Super Yoshi looking for another play. The pokes are getting a bit too real, and he is forced to flicker out.
Okay, that's too real. Even the flicker.
Already up a minute ago, so I think around the 7-minute mark.
Okay, catching on
Pointed it.
Super Friends, but there's still the Crimson
Brusco.
Beacon out of their trajectory to keep back there. Brusco as well, just keeping other members at bay.
Brusco.
Going to be a successful pick up. And another killer for King Kong. 2 members down. That's a mission fail for Smart Omega.
It was so grok, bro. He literally stood in the mid lane, knowing that if anybody dared to respond to that great engage coming in from Omega, that there will be a counter engage, which then resulted to this Lord taken by ONIC
A
Philippines.
free Lord for ONIC. They're even delaying it. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, they want to delay it up until the 10-second mark. There it is. So that it will spawn later on. So that when Super Yoshi went in for the jump for Super Prince, Brusco was able to save his teammates by zoning out the members that would follow Super Yoshi, and then he survives this without using a flicker.
Be a big fight if Brusco finds another play.
Still a clear way here for Super Sonics to get an even turret on the Smart Omega.
Wow.
What a nice
My
freaking run
God.
here for Brusco, the toughest of them all. And Netsuki as well. And with a double tectonic charge catch here onto Haji. Ryzen is going down. All is war here for Smart
Kelra.
Omega. Going outside of their base, taking down Kelra. Super Yoshi onto Brusco. Arthur Rampart yet again, while James fighting his ultimate, fighting his best, but still doesn't enough here for Super Sonics to actually finish off this round. But no, it's going to be enough as they set their sights onto the base. Super Yoshi and Haji will fall onto the spare as ONIC secures a 2-0 sweep onto Smart Omega.
And yet another